Klaus and Stars finished a combined rank 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9th in the world, and today we're going to give you their base links. This is the base Klaus was running on his top account. I can safely say I had the displeasure of hitting this base a couple of times. It is not easy to get down at all. Now, very unusual deployment here from the attacker with the Root Rider spam, but is there really a wrong way to deploy Root Rider spam? I think that's the reason a lot of us have a problem with the army. It's really strong no matter how you deploy it. There are better ways to deploy it, as we saw from Klaus with his video a few days ago. If you want to watch that, go ahead. It's a really good video showing you how to master Root Rider spam. But yeah, we'll see how this attacker does here. So, the Root Riders are basically full health coming out of the Heal Tome ability. But I want you to have a look at all the traps in this compartment. So many giant bombs going off. We have a poison tower going off. Yet again, now a bomb tower goes down. And look at how quickly these Root Riders got wrecked. So much splash damage. Now we have the Multi-Inferno as well. We have the Queen picking it all off. That compartment is a complete and utter death compartment. Look at all these giant bombs here. It's not to stop Super Archer Clone. It's because Klaus knows that with the pathing of Root Riders through the base, they are going to have to go through those giant bombs. And another thing I love about this base is the closed compartments. Now, closed compartments makes queen charging way easier, but who's queen charging at the moment? Why would you queen charge when you can spam this? And it forces this king to waste his gauntlet ability beating through the wall. I'm rooting for Klaus. If the attacker here was able to use the gauntlet, say on the town hall, if this wall was open, then this is at least a 2-star, if not potentially a 3-star attack. But because the walls are closed, the gauntlet does not get as much value. And this ends up being a 1-star defense, which is unheard of in the high ranks. Now, yes, this guy didn't have the best equipment. I saw Archer Puppet with that. I didn't see the Haste Vial. But really, you can triple with Root Rider with any equipment. Klaus gets a massive 1-star defense here. Nicely done from him. And I love that compartment on the bottom with all the giant bombs. I say who's queen charging now. There are a few that are queen charging. They're trying it on Stars' base, and this is a complete and utter annihilation. Now, I don't really like hitting this base either, so Stars has gone for a different approach with the base he's running. Essentially, this base just has insane core damage, and if you can push through it, you're going to triple it way more often than not. But if you make one mistake, you are going to get punished really hard for that mistake. That's the idea of bases like this one here. Not going to get many defenses, but when you do, you're going to quite often find they are really low percent defenses, and that's what we're going to see here. So the Queen Walk's coming around. Nice, really nice opener to the attack. Keep in mind, Stars and Klaus are both at well above 6,000 trophies. They both had accounts in the 6,300, so the people hitting them aren't schmucks. They do know what they're doing. I know all of you are going to say in the comments below, oh, noob attacker. I could easily triple this, when all of you are stuck at 5,600. So, yeah. Maybe I'm speaking too many facts. That was probably a bit too harsh on you all. I'm really sorry about that. That was mean. I'll behave better. But yeah, Queen ability goes off here because the Poison Tower is so nice at slowing down not only the Queen, but it slows down the healing as well. That's something you have to keep in mind. The healers do way less healing when the Poison Tower is in effect. Really nicely done from the attacker here. Freezes the Ice Golems to stall when they get to the Queen, so the Queen can get rid of the the single Inferno first. Now we've got the Siege Barracks on the right-hand side. We've got the Root Riders coming in the middle. I mean, this is all looking kind of perfect. We've got the King going in the middle. I don't know why we haven't deployed the Royal Champion, but that's not the end of the world. You can use the Royal Champion on the back end of the base half the time. But the Queen dies through ability. Oh no, the Queen's down. The Town Hall is not activated at this point, and the King has to get the Town Hall here. These Root Riders get wrecked. Look at all those defensive heroes. Look at all the damage in the core here. Root Riders get wrecked. The King with the Gauntlet is getting wrecked. How often do you see that? An insane amount of damage on him. We pop the RC ability. We have the Haste Vial and the Shield. Royal Champion goes down. And what was looking like a really good start to the attack ends up being a high 60% 1-star. This is huge as well. Keep in mind, Stars and Klaus will be perfecting most days, if any, at worst, failing one attack. But if you can get a 1-star, it basically guarantees you at least plus 20, most likely plus 30 for these two GOATs. And that is an awesome defense there. Now, if you, like Stars and Klaus, are in Legends League and want to take your game to the next level, we have 3 awesome packs for you. The first one is the Stars Limited Edition Base Pack. This has 3 different bases in it for different levels of Legends League that will let you push right up in there. And if that's not enough for you, we also have the Legends Pack and the Pushback that will get you to your personal best this month. Now we see Klaus's base back in action. I love the fact that this attacker waited the whole 30 seconds. I don't know about you guys, but if I was hitting Klaus, and I have hit Klaus a few times before, if I notice this Klaus, I'm kind of in shock for the first little bit, and it takes me a while to come up with their plan. Now, I don't want to mean any offense here to this attacker, but this isn't a great attack. This is definitely not how you should use Root Riders. If you want to know how you should use them, like I said earlier in the video, we did a video on it earlier in the week with Klaus's attacks. But I want to show you, I put this attack in the video to show you how hard it is to defend. Because, look, I know we do a lot of videos on the channel, and some of them don't work as good as both we're hoping and you're hoping. But I'm putting this in the video to show you guys. Defending at this Town Hall is ridiculous. You need so much to go for you. This attack is going to be deployed pretty badly. I mean, look at what's going. We got the King and Queen on the outside of the base clearing no value because the only value they can get was Overgrowth. We've used our Warden ability on 4 Root Riders in the core of the base. The Royal Champions on the top side. We used now our second of 3 Overgrowths on the Town Hall. Yes, we're bringing 3 Overgrowths. The King and Queen are still getting no value. We know this compartment is really bad for the Root Riders. These giant bombs are going to keep going off. There's another bomb tower there. Mini bombs are going off. We freeze the Monolith. The King ability is gone on the top side, so is the Queen ability. The King will get rid of the Royal Champion. RC is still alive in the core. This attack has fallen apart completely. No Haste Vial with this. We're just going to run the Hogs and the Shield. The Queen is still up. The King is still up, and he's got, well, he doesn't have the Phoenix with him. I don't know why this attacker isn't bringing the Phoenix. But look at this. Despite everything that went wrong, if this guy has the Phoenix, I think he gets the 2-star with the Phoenix here. So the King shoots. So the King on the Town Hall. Is the Town Hall weakened? No. But look at this. Yeah, King with the Phoenix. He probably gets the Town Hall down there. He probably gets the Town Hall down. This guy force quit because he was a little upset with this attack, but look at that. 95% with the Phoenix, he will get at least the 2-star, and the Warden would have finished off this multi. It has 1 hit left. So, yes, I know it's frustrating that some of our baselinks don't work for you all, and I'm really sorry about that, but this is what, like, this attack nearly tripled. And the last replay of the video, it's going to be another spam Root Rider, because I know this is what you guys want to see defending on this base here from Stars. I did also have a Zap Lalo defense. Decided not to put it in the video. None of you are trying to defend Zap Lalo. We're all trying to stop this army. Now let's just make this abundantly clear, in case it hasn't been made clear already. Just because you've seen a few replays here from Stars and Klaus defending the Root Rider spam doesn't mean that these bases are always going to defend it for you. I think a couple of the attacks, particularly this one and the last one, weren't the greatest Root Rider spam. You can see why this one isn't as good, because he's not overgrowth in the Town Hall. If you're not going to overgrowth the Town Hall, don't do the overgrowth version of this army. There's no point. Because as you're going to see here, the Town Hall Poison is going to put in work, and whilst the Overgrowth is stopping a lot of defenses, because of the Poison effect, the troops are taking far too much damage here for the Overgrowth to be worth it. But as I was saying, just because these replays get defenses, doesn't mean this is always going to defend for you. In fact, keep in mind that 90% of the defenses you get are Root Rider spam, and you're only going to get a couple of defenses out of that. I don't know. I'm super sad about the meta at the moment. Not really happy with it. I know there's a lot of you casual players that are happy it's easier to triple, and I am happy for you all, and I want you all to have the balance. But Legends League is a bit of a joke at the moment. I want to do a video on it because I finished at 6,043 trophies, so I had an okay season. But I was at 6,000 trophies 10 days before the end of the season. and I climbed 40 trophies in the last 10 days. I was going like +8, +9 for the last week because it's impossible to defend in this meta. Hopefully these bases do better for you all than the standard bases. The base links will be down in the description below, but please don't at me if they don't triple. Don't get mad. It's not our fault that the base isn't defending. We've given you the bases of the people that finish rank 1 and rank 3, but in reality, it's impossible to defend.